Hello everyone and welcome back to Very Cold Lasagna for another edition of the RAW Smackdown, where we talk about in 5 minutes, less, or sometimes a little over, my personal highlights from this past week's episodes of WWE Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown that you, the casual fan, should maybe go and check out. So this is the week of April 24th, 2023 that happened, and honestly not too much happened because the WWE Draft was on the horizon and as we speak is ongoing, so it'll carry over to next week, and we'll definitely talk about the draft when it's all said and done. But for now, let's talk about the two things that were really worth checking out, because not a lot happened this past week because of the draft coming and going. So the two main events that happened on both Raw and SmackDown were the two things that were worth checking out. Let's talk about Raw first. So on Monday Night Raw, we have this main event between Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest, but it wasn't the match itself that I really cared for. It was the things that happened afterwards that made me say, whoa, okay, now it had me talking. So that was after this match between Rey and Damian Priest, where Damian Priest got himself disqualified. He attacked Rey with the chair, and out came Bad Bunny, who had been coming to the arena teasing that he was coming all night. He made the save for Rey and got some revenge after a couple weeks ago. He got put through a table. He attacked Damian Priest and got him running off, and he went on to state that he's not going to be hosting Backlash anymore in Puerto Rico. He's going to be coming for a fight. So that's when he challenged Damian Priest to a street fight at Backlash. I'm a little surprised that they're going this direction, because I thought they were going to go for a tag team match, because that's the direction I thought they were going in, between the Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio, and Rey and Bad Bunny, because they've been teasing that since WrestleMania, but I guess not. They're gonna go for that one-on-one street fight between Damian Priest and Bad Bunny, which also makes sense because they were tag team partners back at WrestleMania 37. They were friends, and now they're gonna be fighting each other at Backlash. So, I mean, it should be an interesting matchup, and at least there's a little bit of story behind it, so I'm not totally against it. Now we carry over to the main event on SmackDown on night 1 of the draft, a WrestleMania rematch between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the tag team champions, going up against the Usos. Not just good. I wouldn't say as good as their actual WrestleMania match, but there was an interesting development that was going on throughout the night. So the Usos were claiming that they're going to dedicate this match to Roman. They were going to win it for him. And then Paul Heyman told Solo Sikoa to stay behind during the match. He then brought on Solo Sikoa to go out to ringside to help the Usos, saying, tonight is your night. He kept saying that, tonight is the night. And then later on, he's referring to Solo Sikoa, tonight is your night. Out came Solo Sikoa, seemingly gonna help Jay and Jimmy win the tag team titles back, but then out came Matt Riddle to spoil all that, and then eventually the Usos would lose that match to Sami and Kevin, and yeah, the Usos know they're fucked. The Usos know they are screwed. They are gonna get kicked out. They're eventually gonna get kicked out of the bloodline for sure, because Roman Reigns is eventually gonna show back up on TV. Maybe the Usos get drafted on Monday Night Raw away from Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. And I think even Solo Sikoa knows, like, whoa, they're fucked. I have to kick them out if I don't want, even if I don't want to. Maybe I do want to. I don't know. But either way, there are some interesting developments going on with this bloodline story now, and it's only gonna get crazier. It's only gonna get crazier here. Keep in mind though, there's still a 6-man tag to be had at Backlash, and yeah, Roman Reigns is not gonna be there, but there's gonna be serious ramifications going on heading into Monday Night on Raw and heading into Backlash. So should be insane what happens with the Usos, Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, the entire bloodline, because the Usos couldn't get the job done again. So anyway, that is your Raw Smackdown for the week of April 24th, 2023. Again, not a whole lot went on this week because of the WWE Draft, but I'd like to know your thoughts on this past week's episodes of Raw and SmackDown. What were your personal highlights? I'd like to know in the comments below. But anyway, that's it for me. I am DylanLasagna, signing out of another edition of this Raw Smackdown, and until next time, peace out.